show where the passion is alive. Previews and reviews, keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Leeds Step and TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. We'll kick off to the...
Hello, so this is TV, which is a match review of Swansea versus Leeds. I need that.
Yeah, I'm good, Lee. I'm really good. How are you, mate? Good. Well, as you said, it's Swansea versus Leeds United on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which is good. It gives the players an extra day after international break.
Yep.
Farker touched on that in press conference. Well, let's start first of all with the table, shall we, Lee?
Mm-hmm.
So let's share screen. Right. So here we go, mate. Right. So, Lee. Let's start with Swansea City. Yep. Matches played 15. How many points, Lee?
19.
They average 1.4 a game. Points per game. Leeds United are currently
Third.
again played 15 all same games. How many points?
39.
They average 2.2 a game, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Which is really, really good. A win, Lee, depending on other results, could see us top the table. If results go our way, you know, if Leeds get a result, we go top. If Swansea get a result, they go to joint 9th and 10th with Blackburn and Bristol, respectively. Look, Swansea have got their acts together a little bit over, lately.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting an easy game. I do think Leeds will win, but I'm not expecting an easy game. But we'll go into that a bit more later on as we go along a lot down the line, Lee. So without further ado, mate, let's tell you what. Let's start with let's touch on team news. So let's touch on team news. Leeds United, mate. Everyone come back off injury duty relatively unscathed. Brendan Aronson got a sickness bug. He missed it. He only played one of the 2 games for USA, but Farker were happy about that as well. You know, he didn't have to play, so he's only played 90 minutes instead of 180. Yeah. But he'll be back. He'll be fine for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
The only new name to go onto injury list is Smith. He's had to have an hernia operation.
Yeah.
So this week it'll be too soon. Hopefully be back next week. You know, because we're going to have 3 games. Is it 3 games? Is it 3 games in 9 days or something? Or we've got short space of time now where we have games like practically Saturday midweek. You know what I mean? We're leading up to Christmas period.
Yeah.
You know, we know how hectic it gets during Christmas period, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
So Ramrizani isn't match fit to start the games, but bit of good news is he's going to be available to be on the bench. So he could get minutes from off at bench. I think they're doing that for not rushing him back. Grue's out until, like we said, January. But he were quite positive when he talked about Ampadu. He might be back earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share screen, Lee, and this is what he said on Team News, right? So this is what he said. I'm not going to go through it because it's boring, right? Let me make it bigger. Right. So first of all, we have 2 training sessions before Sunday in comparison to the last international break. It is beneficial for this game to be played on a Sunday. All the players are back today and tomorrow too. Players have worked. Players here worked to overall good news. Players who were away come back without any new injuries or illnesses. Brendan has a small illness while he was away, but he was back. He is back and okay. Beneficial for him to miss that first game. Players with us had bad news. Isaac Smith needed a hernia surgery during the break and will miss Sunday, but it won't last too long. Verber's come back. He was concerned that he played 90 minutes, but pleased that he played. Had to look after him. The knee reacted a little, but available for Sunday. Good with him. And Largig Ramazani joined us for the first time during the week. Next week with 3 games will come too soon for him, but could be on the bench, short appearance. And this is what he said about Ampadu. Final stages of rehab. Watching next week with the team. Maybe after that he can hopefully join us and be a big boost. So so happy days with when it comes down to his player injuries.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna. So it's you know what I mean. It's as you were when it's apart from apart from Smith, we know what sort of team he's going to put out.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just do list. I thought we'd have a look at the home and away form for both teams, Lee. So as you can see here, Leeds United's away form, right? We've played 7, we've won 2, drawn 4, lost 1. Scored 7, conceded 4, goal difference of +3. Points per game on the road is 1.43. These are the last 5 away games. We won, drew, lost. That was last game. We haven't won on road now in 4 games. This will be 5th game. So hopefully we can put that right. But if you look at Swansea here, this is Swansea's home form. They've played 7, they've won 3, drawn 3, and only lost 1. Scoring 7 and conceding 3. Goal difference of +4. At home, they're on 1.71. They won last time out, so they've won 2 games, drawn 2 games, and lost 1 game in the last 5 home meetings. So I thought that would be interesting for people to see. So I thought we'd do some looking at the opponent's stats, if that's all right, Lee, if you don't mind, mate. So here we go. Sorry. There we go. Right. So as you can see, right, these are Swansea's top goal scorers. Pinternick has got 2. Liam Cullen, who had a really good half for Wales, he got 2 in that game, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got 2, and that was against Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah. He scored 2 good goals, did that Liam Cullen. So his tail will be up, his confidence will be up. You've got Jabango with 1 goal, Matt Grimes with 1 goal, Oliver Cooper with 1 goal, Miles Pert Harris with 1 goal, Abdullah with 1 goal, and Bianchini with 1 goal. So these are assists. These are top assists for them. Ronald with 3, Cabermengo with 1, Darlin with 1, Franco with 1, Cooper with 1, and Jason with 1. So that's the stats for Swansea. Now these are the stats for Leeds. Perot's had leading goal scorer, Lee. How many goals, please?
6.
Who's next on list?
Ben Anderson with 4. Mazzani with 3. Strike 2. Monto 2. Jarvis 2. Bogle with 2. James with 2. And Fairpool with 1.
And the assists, Lee?
Rancho with Billy,
5.
5.
Joseph,
Joseph with 2.
3.
3. Philip with 1.
3.
Offie. Paul with 2.
Yep.
Ben Anderson with 1. Ruffalo with 1. Rezani with 1. And
Manor Solomon.
Manzano with 1.
So that's your top goal scorers and assists.
Yeah.
Right, Lee. I want to touch on a player who's been getting a lot of positive positive opinions about him. And I'm going to show you, and this is the reason why I want you to talk to me about this guy, mate, if you will, if you don't mind.
Okay.
It's this guy here, Ao Tanaka. This is his heat map and his VQPR. Look how many. Right, Lee. If I read them out, you tell me how many he's got. Right, touches.
95.
Right, passing accuracy. He got 80 passes correct from 86 attempted. So what percentage is that?
93.
Good boy. How many chances created?
2.
Now this is impressive. Passes into final third
8.
in 90 minutes. That's really, really impressive.
Yeah.
And recoveries.
4.
That's impressive too.
Yeah.
You can see why he's been getting man of match all the time, can't you? And you can see why the fans are, are enjoying what they see with him. Just how good can Tanaka be, Lee?
Very good player.
I think so. I think he could be signing the championship this season.
Yeah.
I really do. I do. And for what we paid for him, we're gonna quadruple his value if we get promoted. And I don't see why we won't get promoted.
Yeah.
But that's his heat map. He's so impressive. He's the lad. He's so impressive. Really is. Right, just stop sharing screen. Let us know in comment section below if you think Tanaka's the real deal. I think he is, personally. Right, Lee. Before we do was score prediction.
Yeah.
Right. Can I ask you, Mateo Joseph, or Joe Perot, who starts for you?
Honestly, I said Joe Paul.
But there is a match. Sorry about that, Lee. The reason why I'm asking, right, is Joe Perot's goals have all come from off a bench.
Yeah.
Right? Which makes him to be an impact sub. But Mateo Joseph, when he starts, I don't know. Look, I want to get behind him. I do. Joseph, I want to get behind him because he's young. But I don't want to overwax him because look at problems. We overwax. We did it with Archie Gray. He's a generational talent and all this and that. He's really struggling to get into Tottenham side.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And the Tottenham, half of the Tottenham fan base don't think he's good enough. Don't think he's ready. He might be good enough in a couple of years, but he's not ready now. And we because of his connections with his Uncle Eddie and stuff like that, we praised him up. But sometimes I think when you're a fan, you wear rose-tinted glasses. You can't say anything bad about your players.
Yeah.
But I think you can say if your players need to be speak about them. It feels like we're frightened of saying anything.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't be like that. People should, if for playing well, you say he's not playing well. I mean, I know he's got Joseph scored it in Spanish under-21s.
Yes.
Didn't he?
He did, yes.
Right. The only counteract I'm going to have to that, and I'm going to be really honest, if he's supposed to be Leeds' um, you know, main striker,
Yeah.
a bit ahead of Perot,
Mm.
right? In the Championship,
Yeah.
you'd expect him to score in under 21s.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see what I mean? So, I think, you know, my feelings with Perot. I'm not a big fan of Perot. You
Yeah.
know that I've been like that since he come.
Yeah.
But I think if Perot's the one who's scoring the goals, don't take him out of the team. But his goals are coming from off the bench.
Yeah.
Is Joseph? What I'm trying to say? Let's stop going round houses. Is Joseph
Mm-hmm.
red? Can Joseph lead the line, or do we need to bring in a more experienced striker in January just to help us get over the line?
Probably need more. Like it's to be a striker in general.
Do you think? Because I don't know if Joseph.
It's when
If we are getting injured at Perot,
Yeah.
it's Joseph or Bamford, right?
Yeah.
He'll end up going with Joseph, won't he, Will Farker? But can he get us over the line when it really counts? Because it's a lot of pressure to put on a kid. It really is a lot of pressure to put on him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he looks good in Spanish under 21s because he's playing with quality players around him.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say it's fantastic, it's brilliant, it's this, is that, but I can't because I haven't seen enough of him.
I'm not seeing enough job.
You know, he looks big, he looks physique, he looks like a footballer.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're at Louis Walsh, if you look like a pop star, you sound like a pop star, you're a pop star. That's what he says, doesn't it? So I guess with Joseph, he looks like a footballer. He plays like a footballer, so that must mean that he's a footballer. But I'm not buying it yet. I need to see more from Joseph.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I really do. So Lee, final question before we wrap this up. Before we wrap your first one up since coming back, score prediction.
Oh, I said 4-0 Leeds.
4-0 Leeds.
Yep.
I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds. I think Leeds will win,
I thought
but I don't think it'll be 4-0. Not you know, they've only lost one game at home of Swansea, but I think we've got enough to beat them.
I think enough better, but just see what we can do on Sunday.
Absolutely. So Lee, how do you think that went?
Yeah, good.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
You enjoyed graphics and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So let us know in the comment section below, guys, if you really enjoyed that or not, or if you could improve it any way you'd improve it, let me know. But yeah, other than that, guys, Lee, only one thing left to say, mate.
Thanks for watching this TV.
It's a goodbye from me, guys.
And go for me.
Take care. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend up to Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.